Hey, what's going on guys, Pt.1 here, and welcome back to another Minecraft modding tutorial video. This, I think, is episode 18, and this is going to be the start of a little mini-series we're going to be doing on the channel. So, yeah, this mini-series is going to be on containers. Wait, let me check what this is. Okay, fixed. Yeah, so it's going to be on containers, and we're going to create ourselves a container. Basically, what a container is, it's, for example, a container is a chest. So a container is something that can store items inside of it. But yeah, you'll understand as we get through. So what we're going to be creating is a silver chest, which is basically going to be a normal chest, but it has a much larger inventory. So let's get started. First, we need to register the block inside of our block init. So public static final block silver underscore chest equals new silver chest, and then we want the string, and we want material dot wood. Maybe. Yep, there you go. And obviously you want the registry name as silver underscore chest. Now inside of our objects.blocks, we're going to create a new package, and we're going to call it dot silver underscore chest. Inside of there, we are going to obviously want to put this silver chest class. So create a new class and call it silver chest, and we're going to find block container. So block container. Click OK, and then we're going to add an interface, which is obviously our iHas model, and constructors from superclass, and click finish. So there we go, get rid of material in, and we want to obviously change this to string name, comma material in, or just material, not material in. And yeah, so we don't want that one. And yeah, these are all the methods we're going to need. So actually, let's get rid of this class for now. Right, in our main method, obviously we want to set the registry name to name. We want to set the unlocalized name to name. We want to set our creative tab to tutorial mod dot tab, and we obviously want to add it to block init and item init. So you want to do block init dot blocks dot add this, and then you want to add it to item init. So item init dot items dot add new item block of this dot set registry name. Let's just import item block, and dot set registry name to this dot get registry name. Right, now we need to do our register models method. So obviously in here we need to do tutorial mod dot proxy dot register item renderer item dot get item from block this. Obviously the meta is 0, and the ID we always have as inventory. I'm just going to push this down, bring that up. Oh, what's this? Did I tell you to build the workspace? No. Right. So now we need to create a little variable. Oh, actually, first let's set our materials and those things. So first we want to set hardness. I'm just going to put 8.0f. Then we need to set harvest level to pickaxe and -1, because -1 means any pickaxe will be fine. We're going to set our resistance to let's just say 18.0f. Then we want to set sound type to sound type dot we're gonna do wood because it's still a chest. And before we do the next thing, we're going to want to create a variable called facing, property direction. So public static final property direction facing equals new property direct prop t direction dot create, and here you want to put facing. Have I spelt it wrong? Oh, it's not new. My bad. There you go. And now we can do this last one. So we want to set our default state to this dot block state dot get base state dot with property facing enum facing dot south, and save. Now we've got a few methods to add. So we're going to create new tile entity, and we are going to return new tile entity silver chest, which we haven't created yet. And there we go. Now we're going to want to add our onBlock activated method. So what happens when we right click the block. So first we've got to push this up and bring this down. Get rid of that entirely. And we want to do player in dot open open GUI, and you want to do tutorial mod dot instance. Then you want to do reference dot GUI silver text. I've already created it. So basically what you want to do in reference is at the bottom create public static final int and call it GUI, and then your chest name equals 2. It has to start at 2. So the first one you do is 2, and then if you want to do a second one, you just copy this, paste it, change the 2 to a 3, and obviously just change the name to hello. You wouldn't put it as that, but you get the point. It'll be like GUI underscore hello, but hello in capitals. So that's what you would do. And give that a save. And then for world, you change that to world, oh, not in capitals, world in. For X, you do pos.getX. For Y, you do pos.getY. For Z, you do pos.getZ. And then you need to return true. And give that a save. Now you want to do the break block method. So break block, pull that down, get rid of those. In here you want to do tile entity silver chest, tile entity equals open brackets tile entity silver chest dot, oh no, not dot, world in dot get tile entity pos. And then you want to do inventory helper dot drop inventory items world in pos and state. Then you want to do super dot break block, and there you go, that's that done. Now you want to do unblock placed by, and push that up. In here we're going to have some if statements. So if stack dot has display name, then you want to do tile entity equals world in dot get tile entity of pos. And then you want to do if tile entity is instance of tile entity silver chest, then open two brackets tile entity silver chest tile entity dot set custom name. Inside of this you want to do stack dot get display name, put a semicolon on the end. Now you want to create another method called get state from meta. Oh, that's totally wrong. Like that. In here you want to do iBlock state is equal to world in dot get block state. Oh no, this dot get block state, get block state semicolon state is equal to state dot with property facing, and for the value you want to do enum facing dot get front of meta. And then below that you want to return state. Oh, I meant to put this dot get default state, my bad. And then you want to do get state from meta. Oh no, that's totally wrong. Where'd you get that from? Get state from, is that one? Oh, get meta from state. Good lord. Makes sense. In there, you want to return double brackets enum facing state dot get value of facing, and you want to put the end dot get index. Like that. I didn't put return. Return. There you go. Now you want to create the block state. So create block state. Return new block state container. This new I property list, and then you want to put triangle brackets facing and import I property. Then you want to do get state for placement. Get state for placement. Which one is it? I think that's the one. No, it's not that one. It's the other one, I think. Yeah, it's the other one. So just get rid of hand at the end and change world here to world in. But actually you want to get rid of this return anyways. So then you want to do I block state is equal to world in dot get block state of pos dot offset facing dot get opposite. And then you want to do if state oh lord state dot get block is equal to this. Then you want to do enum facing enum facing is equal to open brackets enum facing state dot get value of facing. Then you want to do another if. So if enum facing is equal to facing, then you need to return this dot get default state dot with property facing. At the bottom, you want to then return this dot get default state dot with property facing. Like that. Then you want to add another method, which is a simple one, and that is get block layer. And in this, you want to return block render layer dot cutout. Next, you want to do is opaque cube, and you want to return false. Then you want to do is full block, and is full cube. Oops, I keep doing that. Is full cube. Push that down. Both of these you want to return false. There's no D in false. False. Lastly, you want to do get render type. So get render type, and here you want to return enum block render type dot entity block animated, because we're going to make our block have Tesla animations. So we're not going to create a child entity in this episode, so what we're going to do is we're going to comment out this like that, and you're going to want to comment out this. Oh no, that's wrong. You're going to want to comment out this like that. You're going to want to return null, and then you want to comment out this line, and that should be it. So in blocking it, you just want to import silver chest and give that a save, and there we go. Just like that. So that's all we're going to do for this video, guys. I will see you guys in the next video, which should be posted just after this one, so don't worry. I'm just not going to do it in one long video because it's just easier for everyone. So yeah, see you guys next time. Goodbye.